Hey Libra, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. Libra, Libra, Libra. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. In the recent past, the world is in reverse for the current. Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords. The Death card is in reverse. For your overall, the Ten of Cups is in reverse, and the Ace of Cups is in reverse for the hidden. Okay. It looks like a situation that was thought to be over is not necessarily over. It looks like there's some unfinished business here or a reopening of some kind of cycle. Now, I do feel like in the past you felt betrayed by this situation or whoever this is to you. Or whatever this is to you, I don't know. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck as well. I do feel like there is some kind of a resurgence here with the World in reverse and then the Ace of Pentacles upright for the current situation. I do feel like you stress out quite a bit over it with the Eight of Swords. Notice how we go from the Ten of Swords to the Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords. And of course, if you add 8 and 2, you've got another 10. So I do feel like not only is there a lot of stress and triggering in this dynamic, whatever this is to you, I do feel like it causes a lot of confusion. I also feel like there's some kind of a reduction in the stability because we go from the 10 to the 9, not the 9 to the 10 in regards to that as well. Also within the hidden, we've got the 10, like I said, of Cups, and the Ace of Cups are both in reverse. But again, these are in the hidden. So I'm curious to clarify that to see what pops out, because it almost looks like a missed opportunity and something that was organically led to end is not ending. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Let me see the hidden energy, please. Four of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This Star and the Four of Swords both came out sideways. So I do feel like this is a situation that is no longer triggering you as much as it once had. I'd also feel like you're unsure of whether or not you actually still want this. Again, though, it is in the hidden, so I'm not sure if you're being honest with yourself, or it almost feels like emotionally you've checked out quite a bit ago. Physically, not so much, maybe, but let me see the Death card in reverse. We've got the Nine of Pentacles again. The Moon. Ace of Cups upright. Yeah. Someone is suppressing their emotions here. I do feel like there is, like I said, some kind of resurgence here, but they're not being honest here with their emotions, their feelings. Let me see the Worlds in reverse, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, Five of Swords. There is a desire for commitment here. There's a lot of attraction, but there's also a lot of conflict. I do feel like it's going to end up in some more conflict here. Let me see the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody either communicated or will communicate that someone wasn't in a space to share with somebody else. It looks like someone was very much enjoying their singleness here. Usually when the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups come out together, it's in this kind of context, it feels like someone was being a player or someone was indecisive if they even wanted to commit to anything, in the past at least. Let me see the 8 of Swords. Page of Wands again. The 3 of Swords, the Fool. Let me see the Page of Wands in the past. King of Cups, 9 of Swords, High Priestess. Someone let their mind get the best of them here with the 9 of Swords. I do feel like they suppressed their emotions here in the past as well. I don't know if this is you. It honestly feels like you, but it also feels a bit mirroring because I'm looking at the moon. It feels like a mirror energy where someone started it and then the other one started to do it as well. Therefore, nothing really got resolved. Instead, it kind of escalated the situation. So, and it resulted in a lot of pain for, I feel like, both parties involved here, whatever this is. For the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the Magician, the 6 of Wands, the Emperor. This almost feels like, well, I can come around because I can. Like, my call will always be answered or something like that. My call will always be answered. What the hell? I don't like that. Let me see the 9 of Pentacles in the immediate future. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. I don't like this. It almost feels like mind games. It almost feels like a conquering kind of energy with the Emperor, the 6 of Wands, and the Magician. The Magician is a manipulator. Depending on the intention of someone, it could be good or bad. With the 6 of Wands, that is success in something. That's conquering. That's overcoming something. Together, sketchy, right? The Emperor, someone that takes charge and does what they want, essentially. Mix them together. In this kind of a reading, it's sketchy as fuck. Meanwhile, on the flip side, someone's got the 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles here. And it's almost like settling for less than. For the 3 of Pentacles, we've got the Tower, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords again. Let me see the 10 of Swords in the past. So this is a cycle, like I said. There's a resurgence, a reopening here. Someone hasn't learned their lesson yet. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, again, the 2 of Pentacles. Someone's juggling, or was juggling, like I said, with the Knight of Cups and the 9 of Cups energy. That energy right there, like I said, with going back and forth on whether or not to be in something, commit to something, or to be single. I'm hoping someone else wasn't involved because we have the King to the Queen of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands is known for being quote-unquote the other woman, and then mix that in with the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a general reading, and I don't know what your context is, so there could be interfering energies or not. I don't know. If you want a personal, check out the description box. So yeah, for the 2 of Swords, we've got the Strength card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress is coming out in reverse. Whoever this Empress is stuck. Like I said, I don't know if this is you or the roles are flipped. There's a lot of confusion here, and there is a sense of feeling stuck. It almost feels like the last page to a chapter where someone's holding the page, and instead of turning it, they're holding it. So someone is very, very reluctant in closing this chapter. Let me get advice here. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Okay, well, maybe there's not someone else. I don't know. It feels like somebody, I don't know. 5 of Pentacles again, the Knight of Cups. feels like there's like peripheral energies. I don't know what that means though. Someone has a hard time being alone. Someone has a hard time being alone. And someone needs to heal that, whoever that is. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. Bye.